Hi again. Look who's with me. I got Big Bunny and I've got Little Bunny. Oh, Little Bunny, face the right way. That's better. Oh, they're having a kiss. Well, another one. Have I ever told you a story about the magic ump that lives behind the tree over there? But you'll never see it. Well, you may do. But you have to believe before you can see it. Anyway, this story is about my daddy. And it's about Jessica. And when she was very little, she wasn't much bigger than Big Bunny now. When she was very little, my dad came to stay with us in Berkhamsted. And he was a funny old man, but I loved him a lot. And I think he loved me a lot too. And one day, we thought we'd entertain ourselves and Jess and Nikki by going up onto the common and flying our kite. Now the kite was quite a big one, and it was very posh, because I was kind of interested in flying kites then. I was amazed that they could fly so well. And you could make them swoop and dive and zoom up and twist. Oh, wonderful thing it was. Anyway, we went with Great-Grandad. He's your Great-Grandad too. We went with Great-Grandad up onto the common and we walked up the hill. Great-Grandad loved walking. He was a good walker as well. He was faster than me. And we got up to the hill, and there's a ring of trees up there. We call it the Ring of Trees. And if you don't know it, I'll show you one day. And we found a lovely spot to fly the kite. And of course, Great-Grandad had to fly it first, because he was the oldest. And then Nikki had a go. And she flew it, and it zoomed, and it swooped, and it swirled, and it had a long tail, which stretched out behind it. That was beautiful. And it was a sunny day, so the colours on the tail shone up beautifully. And the trees were rustling because it was a good strong wind. You need a good wind to fly a kite. And anyway, Nikki flew it, and she did really well. And then Jessie, who was only very little, about the size of Big Rabbit. Hello, Big Rabbit. What do you think of the show so far? Rubbish. Thank you. Jessie wanted to fly it. So she took the two handles and the strings, and she was pulling away like that. And suddenly, the wind picked up. And before Great-Grandad or I or Nikki could react, Jessie was swept off her feet. And we shouted, "Hold on, Jess! Hold on, Jess! Hold on, Jess!" And we ran from the Ring of Trees. We had to run for, must have been half a mile. We were chasing after her. The wind was blowing away. We were shouting, "Hang on, Jess! Hang on!" And Jess was hanging on. She was very brave. She would be, wouldn't she? And she was going, I am! And she was heading towards the woods on the far side of the big field up there. And we thought, oh my gosh, she's going to bump into a tree and then get stuck up a tree. And she'll get hurt because she'll hit it so hard because she was travelling really fast. And then she got to the wood and she went through the first tree. And just as she got to the second tree, which was a very big tree, it was a huge tree, suddenly up sprang a trunk. And it was the big ump. And he caught Jessica's foot and pulled her down and held her tight. And then I arrived, and Nikki arrived, and Great-Grandad arrived. He was puffing by now, because he was quite old then, but he was puffing his heart out. And he said, oh my goodness me, we've caught her. And the kite just blew away in the wind, and we never saw it again, but we didn't care because we'd found Jessica. So we put Jessica on our shoulders. Great-Grandad put Jessica on his shoulders, and I put Nikki on mine, and we marched home down the hill with the ump right behind us. And we got home, and we went in the house, I thought, I must go out and thank the ump. He was out in the back garden. And so I came out into the back garden and went to say goodbye, say thank you to him. And as I did so, he went behind the tree in the corner. When I looked behind the tree, the ump